Hello guys, myself Mahendra, and today I'm going to explain about the what are all the different type of flat plate collectors. A flat plate collector, it is a heat exchanger that uses a solar irradiation to heat a working fluid. The working fluid is a usually liquid or a air. The collector, it is a black surface that is placed at a top convenient path of the sun. In flat plate collectors, there is no optional concentration of sunlight and they are generally stationary. The outlet temperature capability is below the 100 °C. A typical flat plate collector, it is a metal box with a glass or a plastic cover on top and dark colored absorber plate on the bottom. The sides and bottom of the collector are usually installed to minimize the heat loss. Here the following diagram which can show the typical example of flat plate collector. Components of the flat plate collector. The first component is absorber plate. The absorber plate is usually made up of copper, steel or a plastic. The surface is covered with a black material of high absorbance. A selective coating can be used to maximize the absorbance of solar energy and minimizes the radiation emitted by the plate. This second component is flow passages. The flow passages carry the working fluid through a collector. If the working fluid is liquid, the flow passage is usually a tube that is attached to or it is a part of absorber plate. If the working fluid is air, the flow passage can be have different configurations. The third component is cover plate. It is also known as glazing. To reduce the convective and radiative heat losses from the absorber, one or two transparent covers are generally placed above the absorber plate. They usually be made from glass or a plastic. The fourth component is insulation. These are the some of the material such as fibers, glass, and they are all placed at the back and as well as slides of the collector to reduce the heat losses. The last component is enclosure. A box that encloses the collector is known as enclosure. It holds all the components together and it can protect them from weather. Facilitate the installation in a roof or a appropriate frame. Now let's come to types of flat plate collectors. A flat plate collectors are basically divided into two categories according to their use. First one is water or liquid heaters and second one is air heaters. In water or liquid heaters there are three different types of collectors are there. First one is pipe and fin type, water sandwich type, semi sandwich type. In air heater also we are having three different type of collectors. First one is spinet plate, second one is metal matrix, third one is corrugated plate with selection surface. Here these are all the some of the example for first type of flat plate collector. First one is water system. In water system there are four different type of diagrams are there. In first one the glazing tube and as well as the absorbing plate which are located. In the following diagram insulation it is also located. Here the absorbing plate which is different for each and every diagrams. For some of the first diagram we are having in hexagon type. In second diagram we are having circle shape. In third diagram we are having circle shape below the glazing tube. In fourth diagram we are having square type of absorbing plate to absorb the solar heat. And the next type for uh, for the second type of solar plate collector we are having three different diagrams as shown in the following. First one is it will be having glazing and below that we are having air passages, below that we are having insulation, In second diagram it is in the form of wave. In third diagram it is in the form of metal matrix. These are all the sum of the diagram for air systems, solar plate collectors. Thank you.